Chiara Berlusconi Silvio, colpevole dei reati a lui ascritti.
Guilty, a judgment Silvio Berlusconi is hearing quite often these days. Outside the court there were celebrations. Prosecutors had pushed for a lifetime ban from politics for the former Prime Minister and 6 years in jail. In fact, the judges gave him 7. Berlusconi responded with a written statement saying, "I intend to resist against this persecution because I am absolutely innocent and I don't want in any way to abandon my battle to make Italy a country that is truly free and just." He's at his villa outside Milan, the scene of the alleged bunga bunga sex parties, the details of which captivated Italy. Karima El-Mahroug, the prostitute he's guilty of having sex with when she was just 17, told of models and showgirls who dressed up as nuns and stripped for Berlusconi and his guests. In public, the billionaire has brushed off all charges, accusing his political opponents of trying to push him out of politics. For now, Berlusconi is protected from the sentence that's been handed down here because under the Italian justice system, he's entitled to 2 appeals. So it could be years before we see a final conviction. But whatever the outcome, Berlusconi will never serve time in prison. And that's because at his age of 76 years old, he can only serve under house arrest. But Silvio Berlusconi is spending more time in the courtroom than in the Senate these days, facing 2 other trials that could also ban him from office and force him to pay $700 million to a rival. And these cases are now having repercussions for the government.
For sure, there are people in the center-right that they are trying to imagine some solution in the parliament. At the moment, I find it very, very unlikely this will happen because also the other major party in the parliament, the Grillo's movement, is absolutely against such a solution. So I think probably it may be over for Berlusconi this time.
Berlusconi's ability to survive scandal has amazed outsiders for years. But now, without the protection of the premiership, he's finally appearing vulnerable. Charlie Angela, Al Jazeera, Milan.